10 South African foods you must eat before you die. 1. Bobotie. This is the official national dish of South Africa. Bobotie is a mild Cape Malay curry dish which features almonds, ground beef, sultanas and egg custard. Bobotie is most commonly served with pilaf rice, another popular dish in South Africa, and sambal, which contains chopped tomatoes, banana, nuts, chutney and a little bit of coconut. 2. Bunny chow. Bunny chow is another popular South African food, but it is of Durban origin. It basically entails a hollowed-out half-loaf filled with delicacies. Some of the delicacies that are used in bunny chow include curry lamb, chicken or beef, but in some instances, it can be vegetarian in nature. 3. Koeksister. This dish is a favorite amongst the Afrikaners community of South Africa. Koeksisters can be basically regarded as candied vegetables and is usually made by drenching vegetables in fat and syrup and then deep frying them. 4. Pap. This is a traditional South African dish that is also native to many parts of Africa. Pap is made from ground corn and is highly similar to American grits. The ground corn is usually mixed with hot water and stirred to create a dense paste, but this usually varies according to the preference of an individual. Pap comes in many variations. Slap pap is a less dense version of pap and is usually runny in nature. Steer pap is a much denser version of pap and is more popular than slap pap, while fata pap is a slightly crumbly, much denser version of pap. Pap is usually accompanied with meat or vegetable stew. 5. Waterblommetjiebredie. Waterblommetjie is a vegetable stew made from some edible form of water lilies. This stew is regarded as the best company for the pap and is usually spiced to enhance its flavor. Waterblommetjie is very popular in South Africa and as such, can be considered as one of the staple foods of South Africa. 6. Mashonzha. Mashonzha is a traditional dish of the Zulu people, but also features prominently in the list of 10 South African foods you must eat before you die. Mashonzha is basically mopane worms. Mopane worms look like caterpillars, but are non-poisonous and as such, edible. These worms are usually fried or grilled and are a common sight in markets within South Africa. They are usually served with peanut or chili sauce to enhance their flavor. 7. Frikkadels. Frikkadels is another popular South African dish considered as a favorite by many people residing in South Africa. Frikkadels is in the category of a small-sized hamburger and meatball due to their peculiar size. They are generally regarded as snacks, but also features in main meals. They often contain seasoning, the most common being coriander or nutmeg. 8. Droewors. Droewors is a spiced sausage and can be generally regarded as a smaller, thinner version of Boerewors but without the pork. They are usually sun-dried like biltong and have a longer shelf life when compared to Boerewors. 9. Braai. Braai is basically roast meat. Braai as a delicacy has been elevated to the level of an art form due to its popularity amongst the general population, most specifically white South Africans. 10. Boerewors. Boerewors features prominently on our list of 10 South African foods you must eat before you die. They can be regarded to some extent as African sausages, and are in true sense highly spiced farm-made sausages made by the Afrikaans. The meat contained within the sausage comprises of mutton, beef, and pork seasoned with a wide variety of spices, some of which include thyme, fennel, coriander, cloves, mint, ginger and red wine. Boerewors are quite tasty and a favorite for the majority of the population in South Africa.